Okay, for the exercise number 2 in lab 2, you can see that there's a couple things that are different. So first, we're keeping this pneumatic impulse valve, but let's remove the shuttle valve here, which is OR logic, M1 or M2 activated it. Let's get rid of the extra control valve here. And let's make that connection. Let's right click on the line, make sure it's a pilot line like this diagram. Looks like I have an M1 and M2 that are correct to the pilot line. But we have one new component here, D2, so let's get rid of this. D2 is a quick exhaust valve. So if you can't find it, you want to type in, looks like a valve, go to pneumatics, here's some different valve. Here's the shuttle valve, the end valve, and we're looking for a quick exhaust valve. Flow valves, quick exhaust valve. There it is. Okay, let's make that connection. Now what the quick exhaust valve does is when I am extending this cylinder, the air inside the rod side here of the cylinder needs to go somewhere. And so it's going to come out the line, but normally it goes all the way down. But this quick exhaust valve actually lets it shoot out into the atmosphere once pressure is applied. See this dotted line? It's showing that it uses a pneumatic impulse or pneumatic signal to cause it to function properly. Okay, so now that we got that set up, let's double check. M1, M2, quick exhaust valve. Now our flow valve is actually wrong direction. So look at that. It's important to check all the things in each diagram before. So I'm going to separate it from everything. I'm going to go to edit and layout. I'm going to flip this from across the horizontal line so it matches. And then I'm going to connect these lines here. And then let's simulate it, make sure that it works. It uses just an impulse, so I have a momentary button here on each side, and the impulse will shift it over. Now see how slow this left side is because it's being controlled. Retraction is being controlled by this flow valve, not extension. Extension air will go right past the check valve, and it will go really fast because air will be exhausted quickly out of the quick exhaust. And then again, slowly forcing it through this orifice causes slow retraction.